All right. Okay. This is like a second or a third in this Korra Obidi new episode. I did some other videos already before. You might want to go watch those. But again, as I'm reacting to this stuff, it's not in real time. What I want you to focus on is the lessons. Okay? So I'm sure you have other platforms where you might have gathered the news, maybe not. Okay? But just follow my lead here. Korra cheats, according to Justin, allegedly allegedly cheated on Justin while she was 5 months pregnant with their daughter, according to him. All right. But then since then, they've dug up some videos of him apologizing for saying outrageous stuff like that. Some people send me some videos too, saying that maybe she admitted to cheating in the past too. Again, people are obsessed with cheating. People are obsessed with cheating. There are underlying issues, okay? I know you don't want to know that part, but it is what it is. There are underlying issues that make people cheat. You can start with low self-esteem. You can start with lack of self-control. Sure, I know you feel better when I tell you it's lack of self-control, but there's more to it, okay? There's more to it than what makes you feel good, okay? Broken people will precisely cheat, steal, and lie, okay? Broken people will cheat, steal, and lie to cope with their brokenness. It's just how life works, okay? And the key thing here is you don't have to tolerate it. You don't have to accept that as your reality from a partner, okay? But anyway, Justin has been moving mad from the beginning. Justin has, to me, has all types of manipulative behavior written all over him. But so does Korra. Maybe I don't say that enough. So does Korra, okay? It's just that he was the first one to release videos to the internet. And when you're the first one releasing videos to the internet and stuff, I have to address you. If you're the one talking, I have to address you. And Korra tends to say very, very little. She just does as she talk on some live stream stuff, which I don't watch obviously. But I stumble into some of them, whichever one is clipped out by Instablog Nigeria and stuff. And I'm gonna play some of them for you right now. And I'll just feel on it. I could be wrong, but I'm probably right because I've been right so far with Justin. Okay, he's a mommy's boy. I did a whole video about 2 years ago about this guy. I was like, this guy's a mommy's boy. Of course, it's going to attract a Korra Obidi, and even worse, right? So even if you have a young lady that could do better with the right structure around her, this girl is a quote unquote modern woman. You know, she's not going to tolerate nonsense. She will basically ride him, and he wants the brown sugar by force by fire. But I can tell you that Korra has shown this guy shege. I can tell you that for free. That doesn't mean that he couldn't do better as a man. Let me tell you something. You're going to be, gentlemen, you're going to be misled by women who sympathize with you. They cannot empathize with you. They don't know what you're going to have to go through. They will sympathize with you because they suddenly turn themselves to your mother, but they will mislead you, precisely mislead you. And let's talk a little bit about that today. And also, Nkechi Blessing is chiming in, and some other lady called Didi Ekanem. So let's get through some of that real quickly. Real quick. Oh, voila. Anyway, so you know, we covered the video already, the video that got her in trouble, where she was attacked. We covered that already in previous videos. So that's what started all of this. But then, you know, Justin came back and made this crazy statement saying that she probably made it all up. Less than 24 hours later, he had more to say. And then he came out with this.
To Nigeria for our friend's wedding, 5 months pregnant, and slept with this woman's fiance. So she was sleeping around while pregnant with my child, and I saw the text messages that they took from his phone. And here they are. I removed names to protect the people that told.
All right, so
seems like you've improved your skills.
All right, so this is not evidence. Okay, can we please stop? Jesus Christ.
We will explain because no evidence.
This is a screenshot of a message. That's not evidence. Why are people making assertions like it's evidence? And they don't have the simple decency to say, if that is true, at least lead your sentence with, if that is true, if this happened. Obviously, if it happened, that's crazy. That's terrible, right? That she would cheat while she was 5 months pregnant. That's disgusting, right? But can you at least have the decency to add, if it happened? You just have people running around the internet just like, oh, it happened. You know? It's crazy. But anyway, he accused her of cheating while, Anyway, let me leave that alone right there. Okay? So this was the reason why he said he broke up with her, right? And of course, she came back and debunked it.
Child, I'm going to say this one time. I never did anything that you're seeing on the internet. It's defamation. All the text messages are doctored. They're all doctored and all fake.
Now, we don't know if it's actually doctored or not, but if you're showing me a picture or video filming another video with a screenshot, like, we don't know what we don't know, right? That guy is hurt. He's been dragging her for 2 years since they divorced, right? So he's clearly hurt. He would do anything to get whatever attention, and I heard that he's making money on Facebook too. So he might be looking to get some people over to his content, right? Somebody says she did it button, right? She could have done it. What does that have to do with it? The marriage is over. Listen, I want to sympathize with him, but you're not helping him by sympathizing with him. Don't you get it? This guy is going to wallow in this BS. Worst case scenario, they will drag this girl. Everybody will forget after a while if she doesn't engage it. But he will still be hurting, and he's hurting his children. And him accusing the mother of his children will never be erased from the internet. So if you really want to help him, don't you think you think about the long-term effect of these moves? And we have videos of him actually plotting with somebody else, trying to pull this guy under the rug, right? The mother of his children. You really think you're wiser by pointing out right and wrong whenever you see an opportunity. That's the easiest thing for anybody to do. Oh yeah, I really believe that he did it or she did it. That's great. Shout out to you. You're a judge.
I never did anything, and I will never do a thing like that.
I don't expect her to say anything less, especially if you don't have evidence. Eh?
We go explain. We got no evidence.
If you call that evidence, they will throw that out in court. What will make you believe she did it? Why? Because she's a dancer? Now, she does way too much, but that's what she does for a living. Isn't that what you're supposed to do, what you do for a living? A content creator, you do it too much, you beat everybody at their own game. She's still hustling, she's trying to be a singer. And she's probably trying to prove a point to herself because of the failure that she had in marriage. That weight has got to be a lot. On him as well. But again, this move is not going to help him.
It is defamation. This is for the sake of my precious daughter, who's going to grow up and see all this. I never did any of that. I never slept with anyone 5 months pregnant. I never cheated on my what is now the biggest regret of my life, that man at 5 months pregnant. I went to Nigeria. I came back. Athena was in my belly. A virtuous woman. Nothing in my life, and I swear on my grave, if I am lying, let my career die today, happened between me and anybody in Nigeria. But you see, that narrative is what he needs for me to look bad. And that's fine. No problem. You guys know that Mr. Korra Obidi has no relevance without my name. Mr. Korra Obidi has no relevance without me dragging me.
Damn, she called him Mr. Korra Obidi.
News, Insta blog will carry. Every blog will carry anytime he calls my name. Can you stop it?
No, you show that man Shige. It's not going to stop. Anyway, Nkechi Blessing had something to say. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. She said, Omo, any woman that supports Korra after that text message, them suppose shame what the F? I beg, this is all shades of wrong. Here, 5 months pregnant again, off of something that's not really a real evidence. Isn't that kind of stupid to just make such a conclusion? Nkechi. Come on now, come on.
Are you stupid? Are you a crazy person? You dey mad? You know me before. Who be this one? Who the f are you?
Another person said, I have an ex who cheated on me with his ex-girlfriend who was pregnant for another man. This person is Didi Ekanem. Since that night, I found out their text messages. My life was never the same. I entered into every other relationship that then feeling very scared and insecure, like what next? So I can imagine exactly how this man feels. Again, they have no decency to add, at least if it's true. No decency. But it's social media. Can we really judge them? It is what it is. But that's all I have for you today. Do me a favor. It's the theme today here is very, very simple. You're right and wrong. That's bare minimum. You need a little bit more wisdom than that. Okay? You need a little bit more wisdom than that. But do me a favor, hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you're notified whenever we go live. That's all I have for you today. Hopefully you've been enlightened, educated. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
It's your love that I've been missing. I miss all your hugs, your touching and kissing. Me love on the floor, the couch in the kitchen. One love enough, we done enough.